Parents, don't ever give up on your children. Let me explain. My son is a modern day living prodigal son. He has been in so many instances in which his life just went down very quickly since he was young. And there was many times that many people, especially the whole world, was against him and just said that nothing was ever going to change, that he was never going to change, he was never going to get better. You know, society had already wrote him off as non-usable for this world. And that's the time you need to shut out that chatter. Because as children of God, we know that God has a plan for everyone. And so in praying for our children, in praying every single day and hope that everything will get better, because Jesus is hope and we know Jesus is hope. And without hope, we don't really have faith. So we know that if we build a good foundation for our kids, they say that later on in life, they're going to come back to us. And I've seen this happen so many times with other people in my own family. And just as the prodigal son, he left home and he went out, he took his dad's riches. And for those of you who don't know the story, it's a story that was told by Jesus in the Bible. And so this son went and he told his dad, I don't want to wait till later. I want my inheritance right now. Give it to me. And he went out and squandered it. He gambled and just lived a very precarious lifestyle. And he spent all his money. He spent it in, he ended up in a pig pen trying to eat the pig's food. So how bad does that get? He went back home. His dad embraced him, took him back, gave him his finest clothes, had a party for him. Older brother got jealous because, you know, he was just like figuring out, well, I've done everything right in my life, but yet you're rewarding him. God works a lot in the same way. This is a story about God, obviously. So Jesus used a lot of parables to give examples of what God wants for us in our life and how God is and what God is in this world and in heaven and the whole entire universe. And so God forgives us so many times and he takes us back. That's the same type of model that we need to model with our children. We need to have a God attitude. We need to never give up on our children just the way he doesn't give up on us. And if you build a foundation for them that is strong, they will come back. It may be a little bumpy. It may be really sad. It may be just the worst thing you've ever had to go through. I know from my own experience, but I've never given up hope that my son would be whole again in his mind and in his body and in his life. So don't give up on your children. Keep on loving them and they'll come back to you.